So in the euro dollar, our selling point was 147.72. Our structural short was 147.18. So we had about 60 pips between them. But once I was already short at 147.72. By the time it reached the structural point, I already had 60 points or 60 pips gain in the trade, and it closed the week at 143. So we're up close to 450 points on the euro dollar, about 3% move in the last 4 days in the euro, and that should continue. And the reason I'm saying that is this: if you look at this, was the 147, our selling point, the 140, and now we are below one of our structure points, which is the 143.33. This structure point, and this is for you, Fabio, I know you like the crosses, but this 143.37 was actually the breaking point from April of last year. Look at this. This was the break right there from April 2010, March, April 2010. And this is where we broke it right now. So if it's going to behave and give me the same typical behavior, then I am looking for this kind of capitulation, at least to the 134.46. I am looking at least at another 1,000 pips to the downside. So that is a very powerful trade to keep an eye on. And if my structural point is 143.33 and I close the week at 143.11, so this now is another no-brainer trade. Why? Because right now I can be short. I will put my stop above the 143.33. So my stop is 20 pips away, and that is going to be my buying point. So I don't even need to do any work on the intraday chart. I mean, we'll take a look at it also because it's important. And as you can see, the capitulation. And this is right here. You see this? This is the 143.33, our structural point. Now you can start buying it from here, or if you want to be cautious, just so that you don't get into a lot of volatility up and down and up and down, you can buy it, let's say, above the 143.60. So, but we are going to follow the rules of the room so we don't confuse anybody. We are going to buy it above the structure point, which is the 143. But we have another structure which is the 143.60. So it's up to you, but I'm going to follow the methodology that we always do, so there is no confusion. We are consistent in what we do. So this is going to be my buying point. It is also going to be my stop. I'm going to put my stop right below it. Okay. And it is also going to be my structure point, my structure long point. Alright, but you still, if you wanted to give yourself a 20 pip rooms, there is nothing wrong with that. Okay. Now on the short side, well, we can be short right now, but we need to be careful. So let's see what the low of the day is. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143.60. 143. So we're going to go short below the 143 handle, and if I do go short, I'm going to use my structural point, which is the 143.37 as my stop. So I'm risking 30 pips on that trade, and my structural short is the next one here, which is the 142.16. Okay, all right, so now I will buy it if it gets above the 143.37. It is also my structural long point, and it is also my long stop. I will only go short below 143, and if I go short below 143, I'm going to place my stop above the structure point because it's only the closest thing. So I'm going to give it 33 pips, which is my stop, and my structure short is the next one, which is the 142.16. okay, that is the euro dollar. Anybody has any